Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Robert Pires is another outstanding attacking midfield talent. One of the finest of his generation.
Yeah, and pretty prolific for a wide player, actually. Gets his fair share of goals.
Yeah.
And a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. De la Cruz. He's in plenty of space here. Gerrard. Hullet. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Hullet. He has found the way through. Hullet! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Hullet is offering a wry smile there.
This is their second corner of the game. Climbs up big! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Tries to pass it through. Hullet is in a really good position out wide.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Hullet. Gerrard. Mbappe. Can he finish? Defending of the desperate variety. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that is a little undercooked. Not the most accurate pass. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Spain have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's made its way to him. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Very nicely done. Rui Costa. Hullet does really well to win the ball there. And it's Gattuso. Looking to play him. Real chance! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now it's Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pass is just off target. Roberto Carlos. Looking for options for movement. Shoots! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
But it is clear. He's had a shot! It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Oh, he's burst through. Opts to play it back. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Odo.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Haaland. Mbappe. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And there's green grass ahead of him. Chance for a shot! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
Spain find a position of real strength now. Oh, nicely intercepted. Maldini wins the duel this time. Schmeichel sends that a long way. Neatly clipped into... He's having a shot! And he hits the net. And they are right back within touch. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And it's half-time here.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Spain head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we are already promptly back. Could be danger here. And a chance! And yes, it's there! The second half off to a spectacular start. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Up he goes! He has done it! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
And now he has two. Spain go two up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Mbappe could try cutting inside here. Well, that has not gone well. Now, can they get him away? And that has been slung wide. No, he's had it taken off him. Gattuso, and they can counter here. Knocks it into space. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Hullet. And the pass is intercepted. Threads one in. And the through ball. Can he finish? They've scored!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Turns and goes back. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Perez. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Now that looks a decent ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's got the beating of his man. And here's Haaland, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Gattuso has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And here's Mbappe. He's through, now is he in? Now it's Gerrard. Oh, smashing header! He's got a goal! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. And that's gone loose. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Great vision. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! Right back in the game! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
In with the challenge. Oh, there's a probing ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Raul is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Takes a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Spain have their third corner. Oh, nice touch. Engages and forces him off the ball. Plays a sharp little ball here. Crossed into the box. Adams with the clearance. Gerrard. Oh, and the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Referee's given a throw. Now it's Mbappe. Rummenigge, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Odo. And it's Bellingham. Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Looking for a runner. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Pedro Neto. Oh, that's fabulous. Pedro Neto! Rui Costa. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Hullet. He's away. And this is Rui Costa. Decent chance! Goal, Spain! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And he's lost his man here. He's through and all alone. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. The referee's come over. It's a red card. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Hullet with a real chance here.
This he really fancies, Peter. The second it was awarded, his brain went into overdrive.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Can he get on the end of this? And that's a simple one for the keeper. Rummenigge. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. Rivaldo. Well read, and the danger is averted. Hernes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Bellingham. Pedro Neto is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Gattuso is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Hernes finds himself offside. Bellingham. Mbappe. And that has been cut short. Great ball if he can get there. Pedro Neto receives it in a wide position. Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And he's found a way past. Rivaldo. And a shot! He has done it! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's a cute ball. Dink through. Good take. Rummenigge. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Madrid with the corner. They're first. Bellingham clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Turns back here, probably the best option. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Great vision. He's being urged to shoot. Shot at goal! Well, there's the clearance.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block.
Oh, they could be caught out here. What a throw in. Mbappe chasing after it. Rummenigge. And it's Rivaldo. Mbappe! But he's cut it out. And we've reached half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Los niños que estén interesados en acompañar a los jugadores al saltar al campo pueden informarse en las oficinas del estadio. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 17.
Spain get the ball rolling in the second half.
El dorsal 3.
He's on it, can he get away? Spain come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in...
Big chance! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal... No.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. And he welcomes it in. And a chance! It's hit the upright. Otto. Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Pedro Neto. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And that is high.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Has a look and plays it forward. Stood up well to him there. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Crossed into the middle. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Looking for the run. Rui Costa can so cleverly bypass the press. Thuram. He is through here. Oh, that's neat. Otto could try cutting inside here. That's a decent clearance. Shot could be... Rui Costa! Roberto Carlos. Oh, smashing header! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Nicked it back promptly. Threads one in. Oh, good take in a good area. Spain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Can he get it through? Roberto Carlos gets into a good position. Plays a sharp little ball here. Danger averted for now. Pinches it off him. There will be a throw-in. Azar, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now there's a fine ball. Shapes to shoot! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. Vieira has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to...
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Baresi has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Jordan, and the finish! He scores! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.